Hello, my name is James Avery Johnson, and you're watching The James Avery Johnson Show. This is the show where I keep you up to date on the news, the facts, the stories, and the inside scoop on everything that's going on in the world today. Mostly the smaller stories of the world today. We like to go and look at the whole world, and we forget the little people on the bottom. So this story is probably going to be the biggest story that we cover today. And this story is about someone known as Senior Frog. Senior Frog released from prison after coming clean about his cocaine addiction. He says that after he moved to New York 2 years ago, it was so hard for him to get a well paying job. After a great perseverance, he landed a job as a toilet cleaner frog. This, while not being the most well paying job, the small amounts of fame went straight to his head, causing a disturbing scene at a local nightclub. There isn't a lot from that night, but we do have a soundbite. Here it is. Hey everybody, I'm gonna shove this bottle right up my butt. After that night, he was arrested. He came clean about the substances he was abusing and was charged for drug abuse, indecent exposure, and referencing Cocomelon for a pickup line. Upon his release, he began taking new jobs. There was a new face for the toilet cleaning industry. After a few months of Shakespeare in the Park, he finally made his big break for Cuppets. You've cupped your last victim. We wish him the best with this new start. Now, this is a very interesting story. There's a lot to digest in it, and it shows the true hardship of trying to make it big in New York these days. Still, however, there is no reason at all, that anyone should be abusing drugs. And there is no reason for indecent exposure or ever mentioning Cocomelon ever.
This is your brain on drugs.
If you want to make it big, you can make it big. But you don't have to be going through all these hardships for no reason. You're just putting yourself through. I've seen my own fair share of hardship in life. I pay rent, and I am behind on rent.
Give me rent.
I am working at a job that doesn't pay me very well. And it's tough, but never have I ever had to resort to any sort of drugs to keep me afloat. And so for that reason, we encourage all of our audience to not partake in such abuse of tempting, tender, lustrous substances.
No, things can be replaced, Phyllis. People, human lives, however, can...
Our next story is a true tragedy. This last week, a poor bear named George Bearson was found dead in the woods, coated in honey with a red shirt tied around his neck. The disturbing sight left many in shock as to what could have happened here. Forensic scientists have discovered that the likely cause of death was repeated bludgeoning damage to the head. They seem to be thinking the weapon was probably a metal bat. All in all, we are not sure as to why somebody would want to do this to a bear. As a husband and as a father, I hope the best for the family of this bear and that the killer is caught and prosecuted. I, as a husband, married to the most beautiful woman in the world, and as a father, who has a daughter who is the love of my life, I can empathize for this bear. And I am so sorry to its family, and I hope the family gets the best given to it, and I hope that the killer is caught and that the killer goes through everything they may deserve. And that could be a wide range of things. That could be a wide range of tickle torture to straight up castration, to the death penalty. We'll see. I'm not totally well informed. I haven't done a whole lot of research on Washington state punishments, but I sure hope that that something bad happens.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
In other news, you can expect at least 2 videos a week from this channel. Not from me specifically. I will come in every once in a while to make sure that you are well informed with the news going on in this channel.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
And in this greater world. Because I care about the people. I care about the small people who are crushed underfoot. I am James Avery Johnson, and thank you for watching.